Welcome. This is Michael Bailey, and today I'm going to do a lesson in Google Docs on inserting images. So one thing to think about when you insert images is the source where you're getting them from. Images that you take off the internet can sometimes have um, copyrighted rights that don't allow free use. If you take the picture yourself or get it from a stock image place on the web or a copyright um, free place where it gives you license to use for your own purposes, that is best. You always need to cite where you get your pictures, and we're not going to focus on that today, but that's something important to be aware of. So how do you insert an image? Inserting an image, you can go up here to the word insert, go down to the image, and look at the different places you can insert your image from. You can upload it from your computer, search the web, take it from your Google Drive, take it from your Google Photos. If you know a URL where the image is located at, you can go there. Or you can take a photo with your camera on your Chromebook. So those are some choices where you can insert images from. Today, I'm going to start out from taking an image from my Google Drive. I click on Drive, and this is a recent image that I've taken, shelter dogs. I'm going to click on that, and it asks me one selected, insert. So I could, if I had multiple ones, I could select multiple images to insert at one time, but we're just going to insert this one image today. I click insert, and the automatic image is inline, which means wherever your cursor is when you hit insert, that's where the image is going to insert into. If you want to resize your image so you can adapt it to your document a little better, if you click on it, these resizing squares show up. I always recommend that you resize from the corners, then your image stays in proportion. So I'm going to resize it to about there. Now, I'll show you what the other options are when you insert an image. You can wrap the text around your image so that wherever you move your image, the text will go around it. You can break the text so that the image the text goes above it and below it, but not around it. Or you can do it in line, where wherever your cursor is, that's where the image will go. So if you notice, I broke that word up here, and that's not the best way to insert an image, in my opinion. Sometimes there might be a reason why you would insert an image like that, but one of the best ways I like to do it is to wrap text. So if you click on wrap text, then you can insert it into your document and the text flows around your picture naturally. Another option you have when you insert an image this way with wrapping text is the margin. The margin is the area, kind of like the buffer around the picture. So this gives us 1/8 margin. I can change it to 0 margin so that the text goes right up to the picture. I could choose a 1-inch margin, and that's a huge margin around there. But just using the standard 1/8 inch margin is probably sufficient. You shouldn't have to change that. So if you notice right here, when you move your image to the right here, a red line shows up. That shows where the margin is on that document, so you could line it up right against that margin. You could also do it to this side of your document, to your left side also. Okay, let's practice and do another image. And let's try, instead of going here to insert the image, I can also use on the toolbar the image icon, and I click on that little down arrow, and I'm going to search the web this time. And this time I'm going to again search shelter dogs, and I already copied that, and so I just pasted it in without typing. I'm going to hit enter. And here's a variety of shelter dog images that come up on the internet. I click on it. I have the opportunity to insert it. Creates image and inserts it. Now I can resize it again. And maybe I want to drop it down here on my next page. I'm going to put it, let's put it right here in this section here. And I'm going to again hit wrap text. And I'm going to wrap the text around my image that I took from the internet. Okay. Now, it's important to cite your source again. And this lesson isn't about citing sources, but it's important to know where this image came from and citing that and giving kind of giving honor to the person who originally took the picture. Most times in education and in teaching, you can use an image off the internet as long as you're not making money with your document. Say if you were an author of a book and did this, and we're just finding images off the internet, it could get you into trouble with the law if you were taking images off the internet and not either paying the original owner of the photograph or citing where you got it and giving them kind of like rights or acknowledgement that they took the picture. Anyway, those are some basics about inserting images, and that's all for our lesson today. Thank you.